right. Not a 1v1, but a 1v1v1. Go. Hit the song again. Hit the song again.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I win.
You did win that one.
It only took 2 songs to get it. How do you lift your legs like
that? He's doing the turkey pose.
Dude, you look like
he's doing the Thanksgiving dinner.
You're getting Amazoned, bro. What is going on?
Man.
Welcome back to the Unintelligence Podcast.
Unintelligent.
Eric, you made it again.
Hey, welcome back. You changed shirts
Otra
this
vez.
I
time.
almost died this time.
What happened?
Fucking dumbass drivers, dude.
Yeah?
What happened? Tell us.
It's fucking swerving all over through 6.
Swerving.
Bunch of drunk people here this time.
Well, this time, they didn't.
Gotcha, bitch!
I don't know. That didn't work.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he would change the soundbite for me that time. Didn't work. You just fart.
Damn, I felt that.
I know who I am!
Dude, good thing
I can need a label for these.
good thing we got fans.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus.
Hot
Welcome back.
again. Still fucking hot.
Still hot.
It's only getting hotter.
And we're just getting started.
One day this place is gonna look different,
One day.
and
One
it'll
day?
look nice.
I really do want that Bucky's flag, though.
What Bucky's flag?
The one with
Just
the
one
jihad?
with Bucky on it?
The one with the
No,
bussy on
the
it?
one with the jihad.
Oh.
Oh, the black
Yeah,
flag.
The black flag.
Just
Something
Bucky
like that. I don't know.
blowing people's heads off with a shotgun.
Just a Bucky mascot just executing people.
Dude, you could put
Dang.
that in AI for sure. Bucky, ISIS Bucky,
Okay, it says Bucky.
brother.
If
I'm
the
gonna
prompt,
make it.
the prompt is there.
Oh, actually, no, they're gonna censor that. I'll have it.
Listen!
I'll have it work on it.
What was it? I think it was this one.
We're gonna get flagged from the internet on that one.
Did the fart come through?
Mm,
Damn it.
I don't think so. If
What
it,
fart?
if
I
it
don't know
came-
what you're talking
if it came
about.
through, I'll try to get it in post.
Amplify it? That was
Mhm.
so loud, dude.
No, it wasn't. It's one of my most silent farts.
No, mine.
Oh, yours?
I just ripped ass hella hard.
It stinks.
It does stink, doesn't it?
ChatGPT is gonna send this straight to the FBI.
Yo. They sure are.
Oh, you're actually typing it in.
Well, you're using ChatGPT, you're going to get banned.
I'm happy to
You
help
have to have-
brainstorm something respectful and creative.
Don't use ChatGPT. Use like OpenSeas,
Yeah,
the
you
Chinese
know,
version.
Yeah, they'll let you do anything.
They'll let you do anything except
Open seas?
OpenSeas.
Except what?
Open? Oh, like
except,
ocean?
except Tiananmen Square.
Well, you're going to have to explain that to me because I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, nothing happened that
Open
day.
sea.
Oh.
Open seas?
I
So
think that's what it's called.
I brought you guys all here today to talk about dating apps
Oh.
and your experiences using them, experiences meeting certain people. What's the
Why are we saying people?
What do you mean?
Use it
women?
for animals?
Yeah, women.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, experience meeting. I didn't want to judge y'all because maybe y'all had some kind of.
You know we don't. it's only
I
you.
don't. I don't.
We've got wives.
Fuck.
Gotcha, bitch!
But yeah.
Got him.
So you'll have to dig back in the memory banks to recollect some
Right,
of these
it's been
memories. But
I've been married since. Well, I've been dating I was dating my wife now since 2016, so it's been almost 10 years.
holy
Damn,
moly.
sorry about that. Yeah. And how long have you known your wife?
Since high school. 2009?
Oh shit!
Jeez.
so that's even longer.
I've,
Did y'all
I
drift
have
apart and then come back together, or y'all stayed?
Multiple times.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. No.
Now.
I've,
Now we're drifting apart, but we're getting back together.
Yeah, we're working on it.
and I've had my dog for.
You been fucking
3
your
years.
dog?
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
No, you know what they say.
Are you sure about
single
that?
people that get animals or whatever?
No, I don't know what they say.
I don't know.
What do they say,
He's
man?
mad
Yeah,
with his
like-
dog.
You're ruining my life!
You know what I mean, dude.
Well, that Dougussy.
The goosey.
Gross, Matt.
That's my companion, dog. That's my dude. That's my bro. We go. We
Our
do some-
dogs together.
And then he's trying to tell people about the abuse. He's like,
I'm
poor
sorry,
Norbert.
man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fuck y'all,
Okay,
man.
we're done. We're done about
No,
you
I'm
fucking-
leaving.
No.
That's too much.
No.
Fuck y'all.
Matt, come back! No! Oh god, he's starting to take his pants off. No, he's putting them back
Oh,
on.
he changed
Okay, he's
his
coming back. He's
pants.
coming back. Okay.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey,
You
what's
good?
up, man?
Sorry about earlier.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so experiences on the dating apps. You got any interesting stories you'd like to disclose?
Interesting stories. Oh,
I wouldn't know.
You've never
Uh,
used them.
really?
Well, okay, then we can get your outsider's opinion on the apps.
All right, that's cap. I have used it.
I knew it. Which ones?
Just Tinder.
Tinder? I use a couple. I tried-
Grinder.
No,
Grindr.
fuck
I
you.
can't help it. God damn, you started this.
Oh, you know what? I'm out here again. No, I'm just- I've used Tinder. I used one called Boo. That one was the most interesting.
Dude, so many have come out since I was in the dating scene.
Jesus.
What was that?
That was,
Someone's listening to a lecture on their way home.
That loud?
That was loud,
That's all I heard. Listening to a SpongeBob 12-hour mix on the way
And the
home.
penis pump is located on the inside of the thigh. They're like, it's instructions. YouTube instructions.
But
I
anywho,
got
boo.
one.
Oh yeah, so I used Boo. That one was good.
All these have like different like gimmicks to them, don't they?
Yeah.
yeah. So the Boo thing was like it's marketed towards introverts and people like that do like gaming and like hobbies because it takes all those interests and tries to match you with like interested people.
Mhm.
Yeah. But that one.
What, Eric?
Yeah. What do you?
I was gonna say emphasis on the gay.
Oh, gamer. Yeah, you're
All right,
funny.
I couldn't do it to him. He almost left already.
Son of a bitch. I thought you were my bros,
We are.
and now I gotta
mean-
go.
I don't want to be treated like Norbert. Okay.
Yeah, no,
So-
the
so
Boo
yeah.
one was especially entertaining because the level of people on there,
Ooh, the people who
just-
like
the
don't
people-
want to come out in the
yeah, dude.
daylight for good reason.
I
The
guess.
furries.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Dude, I think I shared some pictures with you guys before
Yeah, yeah.
of like some.
Oh,
I
yeah,
always
dude.
enjoy that because since you're in there, you see all kinds of shit.
And
And you'll
y'all
let
get
us
to-
know every
you
once in a
get
while.
to
Hey,
look-
check this weird
Hey,
shit
check
out.
this-
Exactly, dude. I no joke had one chick tried to because you can go out and look for anybody.
Mhm.
You don't have to just match with them. You can go out to
Okay.
anybody and message them on that app. So I got a message from this one chick and I was like, "Oh, hey, I got a little hit, whatever. Let me check it." And I look, and I open the image, and it is a girl with Down syndrome.
Oh no.
And I was like, "Oh,
No filter?
No filter. This was genuine." I knew it was genuine because I started scrolling through the through the profile and like the descriptions and the different info on there, and I'm like,
Oh, I think I remember this
Ooh.
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one.
It's just like,
Oh wait, no. So it's not that one. That's the end of that story. Because there
Yeah.
was one. There's one that you showed that at first it seemed to be legit. It's be like I like
know what you're talking
fucking. and
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Sucking and I don't know. Maybe it wasn't
I
that
have a
explicit.
husband or some shit like that.
But it was like all kinds of weird shit. But
Mm.
eventually you're like,
Pizza.
oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
What, my
Like a
favorite
description.
color is pizza or
Pizza.
something. Yeah.
it's bizarre.
But I remember those few moments thinking it was genuine were the best of my life. Thinking,
I was like,
this
I-
is incredible.
I found one in the wild.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. No, but it's such a man.
The whole situation is retarded.
It was one time I had this chick match with me on Tinder, and she looked all right. She was okay, nothing special, right?
Hmm.
And it went from like, "Hey, I think you're cool. We should meet up." Blah blah blah. To like, "Hey, you want to buy some of my shit?" And
Like
I'm like,
pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
no,
Just buy things.
stuff
Buy my
that I'm-
wares.
Buy my wares.
What was she making?
Hello, traveler. No, not making. It was like, hey,
I have an old microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, one time
Go ahead.
I totally ignored this person because I was like, what the hell? So I like got rid of it, and then like a month goes by, I get a text message, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. So anyway, you want to buy my 2011 Honda Accord?
A car.
A Honda
Oh, you told me
Accord?
about this woman.
And I was just like, oh my god.
She was in weird contact with you throughout the just randomly out
randomly
of nowhere,
throughout
right?
the year. Yeah, always to sell something different. Her
It was
car.
always to sell something.
The next
Say
thing was
Facebook Marketplace,
was
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, for real.
What the
Hey,
hell?
you're cool. Let's hang out. Buy my roof rack. Like, I'm just like, no.
You ever had anybody like that? Somebody message you
I've had somebody message me and ask me for
and
stuff.
ask you,
Yeah,
like, no, to sell stuff.
not to sell stuff, no.
Oh,
But
I've had that happen to me.
I remember there was a girl who was when I first moved here, I was on the apps, and she was asking, she was like, "Hey, what's up?" Blah blah blah. Maybe like 2-3 exchanges in, was like, "Can you give me money for gas? Because like I ran out of gas and I need to get home." And I'm like, "No."
Send me some tits.
Yeah.
What do you want?
something.
You
Not
gotta
even
get
that,
something
it
for
was
something.
just
I'll
like-
take anything.
No.
Nothing's free in this world.
Yeah. Right. Gas, grass, or ass.
I did have one ask me for $60 so she could buy her son a new Xbox controller.
What the?
That's so
yeah, 'cause
sad. and
on her,
depraved.
That's
her
depressing.
profile, she did mention she had kids, but I was willing to look past that.
Hmm.
Because if you saw these pictures, it'd be like, wow.
Bitches Woo, 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 rocking. woo.
Oh,
Yeah.
woo. I was like, maybe I'm a family man. and then
I think I'm ready to be a dad.
and then out of nowhere, like, hey, I want to buy my son a new Xbox controller. Can you send me $60?
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, and then I was
She
like,
got you with the photos.
yeah, I'm good.
That's crazy, dude.
So needless to say, I haven't had the best luck on these apps.
Yeah, I got lucky. I met Vanessa on Tinder,
Hmm.
and
So that was
ended up working out.
2015. You met her?
2016.
16. Oh, okay.
My brother met his wife
We
on.
started dating on September
Tinder.
11th.
Excellent day.
What a great,
I don't know about the year, but
Great day.
great
Our
day.
history.
nice.
Our family history. But yeah, I did have. I remember when I was in school, I dated a girl that she lived far as fuck though. She was in like Baytown. It was crazy. Like
Went to another school.
she was in another city. She was in Baytown, like far as fuck. And I remember I visited her a few times, but we oh shit, what was I gonna say? There's something else about it. I can't remember.
Something.
Oh, I
about-
just it reminded me that I couldn't get it out. It reminded me that at that time I would stay up till fucking ungodly hours and still be able to go to school at like 6:30 in the morning.
Like talking on
What?
the phone and
Dude, it was
stuff, or
nuts.
going over there.
No, going over there,
shit.
being out in Houston late at night, just doing random stuff, and then like boop, ready
Yeah,
back
yeah,
for school
yeah.
the next day, like nothing. Now I can't do that shit. But anyway, I had kind of stopped seeing her. I was seeing this other girl, and she had called me, and she was like, I was out like a car, like my car. I got into a wreck, and it was like totaled, and I needed a car. And she's like, "Hey, I heard like you needed a car." She was
Sorry.
like, my uncle. She was like a Mexican girl, and she was like, "Hey," and Baytown's
they
like a little
always
sketchy,
are.
isn't it?
They always are. Yeah.
especially from
Is Baytown kind of sketchy?
It's not. It's kind of ghetto.
Yeah, right.
Little
Well,
bit.
that's what I had
Kinda.
heard.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah,
That's what I
but-
had heard. And she was like, "Hey," she was like, "My dad is either her dad. I think it was her dad. She's like, my dad can get you like a car, like to use." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And she was like, "Yeah, just like for a while. It'd be like a newer like Chevy Impala or something." And I was like, "Oh,
Nice.
for real?" I was like,
Nice.
"No shit." And then she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, what does he want? And she's like, "Oh, nothing." And she's just like, at some point, like he might ask you to like take it somewhere, but that's all you have to do. And I was like, Chevy Impala, huh?
That sounds.
That
That
sick.
sounds
Yeah,
sketchy as
I mean,
hell.
for a second, I was like, huh. But then I was like, it's gonna fuck my life up, like because it's clearly drugs, like running drugs or something in the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just don't open the trunk. Just take it here.
Exactly is what it was sounding like to me. I was just like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
what the
that's what I would be
fuck?
thinking.
But this was a person that like I had met and been kind of like seeing for a while, not just like never got off the ground. It was just like, you know, it wasn't gonna. I don't think it was going anywhere, but it was just like, yeah, no, like I don't think I'm gonna
fuck
do that.
no,
I
dude.
just kind of
What the
ghosted her
hell?
after a while.
Hell no.
I was like, it was a little scary just to be like associated with her after that. Because I'm like, your dad?
What was her name?
I'm not saying what her fucking name was.
Just her first name.
Give us a last name.
That's very specific.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's
it's
unique.
not. It's not. Yeah, it's not a common name.
What's her
So
dad's
anyway,
name?
what is it?
What was her dad's name? I never met him.
What was the name of the Impala?
Chevy.
Chevy. Shelby.
Chevy and Paula.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, I
Holy
was
shit.
just like, yeah,
Yeah,
so maybe I
no.
need to be a little more careful about this stuff. Yeah, that was, I don't know, was that the weirdest thing? Yeah, probably.
I've come across weird profiles, and I'd be happy to share the images.
Mhm.
Now,
No, we can't do that.
I don't think we can.
We
do
can't share their
that.
personal
I mean, if
stuff.
we do that, we'd have to. You have to blur the faces at least, and
That's
the
the
names.
Is
best
it something
part,
we could
though.
do that?
no, it's not worth the effort.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this person. Let me just give you.
I could blur the faces. That's not a problem.
That's
That's the whole thing?
That's the whole thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Some goof troops.
Oh
Or
boy.
Photoshop some eyes, I guess.
Oh
Make it look-
boy.
Look insane.
Yeah.
Whatever you're thinking.
I think if we Photoshop these pictures, it'd probably look better than what they actually
Look
look
like they're wearing a mask.
wearing a shiesty.
Wearing a skin mask. Just blur everything around their eyes. They have no nose,
Yeah.
Oh,
facial
man.
features.
There are some interesting people out in the world. Yikes. A lot of.
Yeah.
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 That was such a quick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
A lot of bullets to be dodged out there, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, all that was around was Tinder at the time, but they've come out with like there's Boo, which you said
Boo.
was like directly specific for like
I've
introverts
had
and
a lot
stuff.
of international hits from Boo.
Really?
A
You
lot.
think they're real or fake?
They're
Indian
real.
guys or what?
No, like I got several hits from Indonesia.
From Indonesia.
Yeah, because you can go cross regions on there. Like if you run out of a certain amount of likes or whatever, you can go and search other regions just to
You good,
talk to
Matt?
people. Huh?
You good?
Am I good?
Yeah.
Why?
You're going to Indonesia for some poon?
No, no, no. But I
No, he's gonna
talked
fly
to,
him out.
I
They-
talked to a few chicks from Indonesia. They're cool, but
Just to
yeah, you could
converse
definitely
with?
tell they were. Yeah,
There's somebody to
you
talk
could definitely
to.
tell that they were. I don't know, man. Maybe looking for some papers.
Yeah. Mm.
A
Of
way to get
course.
in.
What were they saying? You
Suck
were
your
rich, right?
dick.
Oh, you. I
You're
can't
so
even do it. I,
handsome.
So handsome.
so handsome.
Papers,
Wow.
please.
What?
Gimme.
So handsome. Do you love me, right? You love me? Okay.
Gimme.
Yeah.
Gimme papers.
Give me papers, please.
China. A lot of Chinese women on Boo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
That's Japan.
That's Japan. You
Close,
rich.
close enough.
God,
Cl-
you're
I don't
so
have a
racist.
Chinese sound.
And then you
I
got
have
the
a Chinese
wall.
soundbite.
You got walruses here in America.
You could
Walruses.
use the.
Oh, I see.
You could use the John Cena whoosho shisha.
I don't have it.
Oh yeah.
But what I
Being-
could, yeah.
Being chilling.
Bing
Bing
chilling.
chilling.
Bing chilling. Oh
yeah.
man.
That's all I got,
I
man.
didn't know about that. You could go international. That's interesting.
It's just Boo from what I gathered, but oh no, I do have another story. Just since we're on the topic, you know, one time I thought it was gonna be real smooth, because I used to listen to these guys' podcasts and they brought this up and I was like, huh, yeah, I'll try that next time I'm trying to like, you know, talk to somebody on the dating apps, right? So the thing is that when the time
Fuck was
comes,
that? You gonna flash me?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
you know, it's a hey,
Man's pouring his heart out, and you're over here on your phone. Come on,
yeah,
man.
what the hell? Listen, dog.
trying
We're
to help
talking.
with the show.
We're talking.
I've got
dude.
more stuff locked and loaded.
I got
dog.
nothing.
You said that's all I got.
Well, and then I remember this story.
Yeah, and I was like, he's on fumes.
Anyway, I thought it'd be a great
this
idea.
man's on fumes. Okay.
A
Sorry.
great idea to
You have
say.
my undivided attention. You shine me with that. It's the last.
Yeah, I'm throwing this at you if you shine me with that. So I got the great idea from these dudes' podcasts to go.
What podcast? You want to shout him out?
Yeah, I'll shout them out. It was the Ear Biscuits.
Okay.
They're like,
Rhett and
you know-
Link?
yeah, Rhett and Link. They're like, you know,
Good
when
mythical.
you're
morning?
talking to somebody, you know, talking to the lady, be like, what kind of boat are you and why? You know, it gets conversation starting. And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool, kind of quirky,
Are
but
you using
whatever.
this on the Indonesians?
No, this was
Okay.
some white girl
I
here.
was like,
in
I
the
wonder if it's
States.
gonna be lost
Here
on
in
them.
Houston, actually.
What are you talking about?
I go, yeah. So, what kind of boat would you be? Hypothetically, and why?
Sounds awful.
And she goes,
She
she
answered.
goes, huh? You go first. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Wasn't ready for that. So I was like, I like start frantically looking at boat
At
stuff. I'm like,
boats.
I'm a pontoon boat because
Oh no!
I'm good for families and to have fun.
This is
like,
what you said?
Yeah.
man.
Oh man.
I tell you she's the Titanic because I'll break her in half.
See, yeah, you get it.
Mhm.
I was panicking.
So
I
you
just
put
fucking
something
bullshit
trying to be
out there.
something
Yeah.
serious.
It was
Trying to
being
be something
logical.
logical,
That's where
right?
it went.
And she goes, "Wow, you must really like boats or something." She was taking
that sounds like an autistic thing to say though.
I know. I wasn't thinking clearly.
What kind of twin would
It was
you be?
it was fresh on the mind.
I'd be a. What was that train? What was the name of the train?
So cringe.
Which
Dick
one?
my butt.
Dick my
but it's my favorite train on
There's
the
like
track.
this kid, this YouTuber. He's autistic, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought you told me. No, I was told that he was.
I may have told him it was, but I didn't want to be the first one to say it here,
I mean,
and I wasn't going to
watching
admit
it,
either.
I mean, okay, so he'll put the GoPro or the 360 cam like out here, so he
Mhm.
has a little like
So you can see the
the
little.
goofy look.
Yeah,
he
it,
was,
like
like,
spreads
standing,
his
he's, like-
face like that.
He's like waiting for his favorite train to show up at a station. He's like British or something, and he's out there and he's like, "Here's my favorite train. It's coming up." And then like you see him and you see his face. He's like
He's just so happy too.
so like genuinely happy. And
He's
he looks
crying.
at it and it goes. It says, "Dick my butt." It's the name of the train. He's
Oh
like,
no.
My favorite train.
so I
Yeah.
mean, you do the math. Anyway,
To never do something stupid like that when you're trying to talk to somebody. My
but
God.
a boat.
Just be
Oh,
yourself.
it's so
man.
stupid.
A
Yeah.
pontoon boat? Dude, pontoon boats are the white trashiest boat that there is. Granted, they look fun as hell. Because what it is basically, you know what a pontoon boat is?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you
yeah.
researched
It's
it.
on pontoon.
I have no idea what a pontoon
Pontoon.
is.
Pontoon boat is two
gotta look at
buoyant,
it.
like steel
canisters. Yeah.
canisters,
Oh, okay, so-
and then it's got a big flat deck on it,
okay.
and it's
Yeah,
got kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
a fence around it.
So it's like a
looking
fishing
thing.
boat.
Yeah, they're
I
pretty
guess?
tall
Nah,
too.
I mean, you can fish off of it, but it's really just it's like taking this and putting it on the water, just a square on the water with seating all around it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
basically like
Listen
a
to
party
this.
floor. Oh, oh my god!
Speaking of boat,
Oh man!
Oh,
You smell
Jesus,
it?
dude?
At least the fan's not blowing.
I
towards
blew
y'all
it out
anymore.
pretty hard, so it's nowhere near smelling radius.
You're on the crack of the
I think-
couch
I
too,
think
so
he
it went
shit himself.
inside. He laid a turd straight inside.
We did eat nothing but cheese and fucking.
Cheese and meats, dude.
Yeah, but that should be like a cork.
Coochie board. Oh
Charcuterie
my God.
board. Shark coochie board.
Shark coochie board.
Yeah, just be yourself next time. Anyway, moving along.
Let me see if
You
I
got
can
anything?
find.
I don't have anything.
Let me see if I can find the last Would You Rather.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I guess since he's looking for something.
Well, you just stopped him.
Well, yeah, I did stop him.
Well, go ahead.
Well, thank you
You
for
got
your
something.
undivided attention.
Yeah,
though.
thank you for your undivided attention. Anywho, say
Yeah.
you were a furry.
Right.
Whatever.
A furry?
Say you were a furry. What kind of persona would you be? What would be your
Ooh.
favorite animal to be?
I'd take it
To
a funny
dress
route.
up into?
I'd take it a funny route because
Funny
I,
route?
I always like to say like because people would say like, "What's your favorite animal?"
No, you got to take it serious, dude.
Yeah, you got to take it serious.
If this is
You
your,
have to take it
if
serious.
this is your thing, what are you gonna be?
If I have to do this and it's gonna be a thing that I want to continue to do, I would have to adopt some kind of like
This is your
find a little bit of humor in it.
this is your kink, dude.
If it's my kink,
'Cause
come back to me.
ultimately, I
Okay,
feel like
what
that.
about you?
Nice.
I'm gonna be a pregnant honey badger.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's,
Have you
that's
seen
You're
those?
serious.
not taking it serious.
That's
Okay.
not serious. Come on.
Have you
man.
seen that though?
No.
The guy that goes into the thing and he's
God, I
like,
gotta
"Oh,
look
the
up this
pregnant
stuff.
furry."
Somebody
The
help the
preg-
pregnant furry.
Yeah,
Somebody help the
exactly.
pregnant furry.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I have that guy. I saved
was-
that in some of the. Eventually, we'll put video up.
I
And
was just
this
bringing that
guy's
up.
channel is incredible.
Yeah, he just goes to different cons and or even grocery stores.
Yeah,
Just a whole
dude.
bunch of pregnant
No,
birds.
honestly, probably a honey badger. Honey badgers don't give a fuck. They're cool.
Yeah,
They're pretty ferocious.
Honey badger, huh?
Yeah, honey badger.
saw what you did there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm at the con and I pull out my honey badger.
Oh,
I
there
just-
you go.
I
Take
just
'em all
go,
out.
I just go to town. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Half of
joking.
them are packed.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah. No, honey badger.
Honey
Could
badger.
fit so
don't-
many guns in that pregnant belly.
Man.
I'm taking the pregnant out of it.
Oh, okay. Pregnant, Jesus.
Some people are wild, bro. We live in
Oh,
we live in
shit.
troubling times.
How about you?
Probably be a rat.
A rat.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Always looking for the
I
cheese.
was looking for the cheese.
A rat. Dude, I'm still not sure, man.
I'd love
I'm,
to be
I'm trying to think. I'd pick a dragon.
Dragon.
A
Dragon.
dragon.
Yeah,
Damn, dude. You'd be the gayest of them all. Shit.
You're just
With
mad.
leather straps and everything. Just
Nothing to say. Just reflects it back to me. It's beautiful. Oh, wait. We got to...
You're the only one who doesn't have a girlfriend. And you're the one calling everybody gay.
I'm about to make you do some more work.
Just cut you out of the episode. How about that?
No.
no, don't
Come
cut
back.
Yeah. We need to be representative here and have one on the fucking couch. Shut the fuck up about the gay shit. I'll fucking beat your ass.
The whole thing is gay. The whole furry thing is gay. Okay? So don't even...
I don't think it's gay. I just think it's weird. I don't think it's gay.
There's definitely a gay component.
Yeah, absolutely,
so?
dude.
I think so.
Oh, my God. Most of the people in those fursuits are men. Right?
Yeah,
I'd imagine.
but have you seen the hot ones?
Please go on. What do you mean?
You're talking about stuff like this?
Like what?
Say it. Dare I? Gat? Dare I? Dare I? Ah, damn. Oh, 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 oh.
Is that the dude?
That guy's
That's the guy.
hard.
Dang. Are you a munch? Are you the
Jesus
munch, sir?
Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you the what
Are
certified?
you the munch? I don't know. That's all I heard.
I don't know what that means. But no, he like infiltrated that whole con. And
And he
He-
wasn't even a furry?
no.
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
guy will go up to people and like people who look insane and just be like,
Oh,
"How are you?" Or like he'll just be like, "Here's
Hey, what
here's
about the one where he's at the grocery store?
True Viking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sorry?
Oh,
Viking.
no.
A true Viking. And true Viking attire. And true Viking attire.
I
Let
hate
me get a
this.
Viking yell.
I fucking hate
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, the one where he goes up to that guy at the grocery store at the parking lot and he's like, "World's greatest papa?"
Oh yeah, he has a shirt on that says "World's Greatest Papa" on. He's like, "Are you the world's greatest papa?" And the guy's like, "What? Oh yeah."
this. Just
He
stoned out
also
his
sees,
mind
like-
or something.
There's a guy coming in the entrance and he's like, "Dude, he looks like a fucking miner, like a miner 49er, and he's got this big ass
A miner
bushy
49er.
fucking mustache." And he goes, "Sir, I just need to get a look at the most," and puts his hand on his shoulder at the most magnificent, magnificent, at the most magnificent looking feller, and he just stares at him. And the guy's like, "Thanks, bro."
Oh, what a legend, dude.
Just like a little too long staring at him.
He has
and-
got no shame in his game, bro. It's
Yeah,
great. But that's what makes the content so good.
Something's broken in him.
For
Definitely
the better, though. For the better.
Yeah, for our entertainment.
Oh,
Well, and you're
absolutely.
not entertainment.
Okay.
You definitely don't like that.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna take us off course a little bit.
What
brought
course
the-
were we on?
I brought this up.
Please take us off.
Yeah,
course.
please.
I'm sorry I brought this on article.
It's okay. No, it was a good question because we got so much out of it.
Did we?
Are you sure about that?
Probably. I brought this up a while ago. We just didn't get to share it here, unfortunately, for some things came up. What are y'all's wiping techniques?
Ooh. I remember that.
Because it's very the
That was on a lost
answers-
episode.
The answers I
Yeah.
get are vast.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of different methods
I've heard
here.
of 3, and the third one's very strange.
The third one.
There's front wipers.
Yeah.
There's back wipers.
Yeah.
And then I've heard someone who does side to side.
Side to side.
Yeah.
You're just fucking smearing that shit? Oh, no.
I guess.
That's
what do you do?
terrible. I got a bidet, so it helps a lot. But normally, I'm a front to back wiper. But
Okay.
occasionally, I'll throw in a quick little back to front just to go straight down. You know, get a
Both
little
directions against
Yeah.
the grain.
yeah against the grain. You know, make sure you get everything,
Mhm.
and it works pretty good. All
Okay.
right, I'm in, I'm out, done.
Mhm.
You guys are the same? No?
I'm a front wiper.
You
front
front wiper
wiper.
as well?
Yes, sir. I don't have to stand up. I don't have to sit up and squish my cheeks together while I
Sit
wipe.
up.
hmm
Who's sitting up?
Where do you put your hand in?
The toilet bowl?
You're sitting way at the front of
you're
the
just
toilet bowl, so
you're
your
just
pee pee
laid
touches.
back and you're just like,
Your pee pee touches the bowl.
Never. It's not that big.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I know who I am.
Yeah. No.
You're owning it.
Yeah, I mean, there is a little element. I'll give you that. A little of lean forward a little bit, but I'm not lifting myself so far to the front where I'm like ass in the
Okay.
air.
Okay. So when
Just
I,
enough room to have the real estate to enter from the back.
So when I became aware that people didn't all wipe the same way that I did, I found out because a guy was acting it out. He was like, "Oh yeah, I was in the bathroom," and I was like, and he stood up a little bit and did that, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah.
And I was like, he's like wiping, and I'm like, "You're standing up and wiping from the back?" And he was like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And everyone's like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck?"
Well, now that you say that, I bet you there are some variants
So that's another
of the
level.
wipes.
Mhm.
So not only do they do a certain method, but they're adding more flavor to it by standing up, raising their legs behind their ears like this guy does.
And taking a hose and
Yeah.
splashing water on it from the bowl. So what do you
Using the shit end of the stick. as
Me?
they say.
Front wiper. Just,
Okay.
You know.
Front wipe gang.
So, but you have to cup the balls, right?
You have to cup the
Yeah, cup the
balls.
balls.
You kind of pull them out of the way a little bit. And you
What do you do with your phone
scoop-
then?
You scoop out.
What are you talking about? I'm not watching videos when I'm wiping.
Hell yeah, dude. Why the fuck not?
I got a little pop.
'Cause you
pop
gotta-
socket.
you
So
gotta-
I just like hang it up, watch videos.
Why does the phone? Why is
I
the
don't
phone
know.
into play?
I'm always pooping with my phone, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I'll
you
look
put
at
it down.
videos and then I
Put
put
it
it down,
down?
and then I'm wiping.
Nah, dog.
This guy
I
doesn't
just-
waste any time.
Watching videos.
Watching
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
He's always up to date
Depending
on
on what you
memes.
say is wasting time.
That's crazy, dude.
I don't think I would change for anything.
I'm not shaming anybody.
Okay, granted.
Uh-huh.
I first wipe always straight into the toilet, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna look at
that's,
that.
That's yeah.
Second
fair.
one is when I start throwing it in the trash.
The
Trash.
trash.
Well, that's because I use wipes. I don't use paper towels.
Oh, so you're
Okay.
being
Well,
conscious.
what do you do at work? It's all in the toilet.
It's all in the toilet.
Okay.
Because you don't have
Wipes.
wipes available to
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, unless I want to make a rustling sound in the restroom.
Someone left their dude wipes out there one
Dude,
time.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That's gross.
I worked.
I think
at
that
a
was.
pl- that had.
I'm gonna bleep that. Sorry.
That's all right. I gotta film myself. Don't worry.
I think. I worked at a place that had a couple bathrooms, and one of them had trash bags hanging on the stall doors on the inside. And what they were doing, it shocked me. I was like, dude, someone dropped gnarly shit in here.
In a bag.
Oh my god!
And
then
hung it up. On
and then when I
display.
went in, I understood why, because they were
The plumbing
throwing
was
all
bad?
their wipes, tissue wipes, butt wipes, in the trash bags.
What are we doing? What are we
Even the
doing?
person running the business was like, "Guys,
What the fuck?
what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Flush the wipes."
It's a cultural thing because in some other countries, they don't have plumbing that can handle toilet paper.
Yeah, and that's ultimately what it was.
Yeah.
Was people from other countries that weren't used to
Yeah,
how things are down
I
here.
remember my brother came to
Crazy.
visit one time, and he was like, I'm gonna try to find like a jujitsu place because he's been doing jujitsu, and he was like, I want to take you, and we'll try it out, and see what you think. And I was like, all right. So we go, and like he goes to change into his like gi, and he comes out of the bathroom. He's like, what the fuck? And I was like, what? And he's like, there's fucking shit. Shit toilet paper just in the trash can. It stinks in there. And I'm
Yep.
just like,
Terrible.
you've never seen this before? I mean, you never know that this existed? I'm like, yeah, it's not great. He's like, fuck this gym. And I'm like, Yeah, it sounds like somebody needs to be educated, but I don't know. It's gross.
It is
definitely
very
is
gross. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm never using this bathroom again, bro.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Disgusting.
It's gross.
Disgusting.
But I just so much work to cup the balls, man. What if you got some big ass hangers, bro? Like your boy here.
Might
Take
be
both
cancer.
hands just to get the
Yeah,
balls
well,
out
you're
of the way.
mashing them up against the bowl, right? So,
You're just slapping against the bowl, dude.
what do you do with your balls? Put them on the bowl.
You put them on the toilet seat.
Ow.
Ugh. Hanging over the front of a toilet bowl, bro. What do you think is the grossest part of a toilet bowl?
All of it.
All of it?
The grossest part.
The seat. For sure the seat. You ever okay.
Top of the
so,
seat?
Hold on.
I always wipe the seats.
You
always.
wipe the seat, so you bare ass the seats.
Oh hell yeah. I'm not.
You guys bare ass the seats. You don't roll
Fuck yeah.
I roll the
layers and
dice.
fuck that, dude. I roll paper and I put it on there. I use it as a seat cover.
I'm
Are you
still-
a hairy guy?
I'm still alive.
Are you hairy?
Not necessarily.
I'm a little bit.
Got a good little blanket.
From bacteria.
You
No,
got a
I-
buffer?
I will wipe the seat. Yeah, I'll do like a quick like high friction rub.
With a dry paper towel?
Yeah.
Or a toilet paper?
Yeah, just to burn all the fucking bacteria on there.
Holy shit, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
That's
there
crazy
for,
to me.
I'm there for a mission. And I'm ready to rock.
I understand that people do that, but
Yeah.
it's just a waste of time for
Dude.
me.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't have time for this. This
Yeah.
is
Especially if it's
too
an
much.
emergency.
Shit, if it's an emergency, I'd rather shit myself than sit on my bare ass on a seat. I'm serious.
Whoa.
Yeah, I never sit my bare ass on a seat. Hell no.
Hmm.
Not even in public.
so you are the type.
I mean,
of
that's
person that
especially
when you,
in public,
when
right?
you go to bathroom.
Wait,
and-
you don't.
On my
at
own
home?
toilet seat, yeah,
Oh, okay,
I'll
okay.
sit bare ass, but not in public. Hell no. Has anybody seen a men's toilet? You've seen men's toilets. You know how men piss all over the seats?
I mean,
Who's
if there's
pissing
pee
on
on
the
the
seat?
seat, then I've been put in situations where I have to wipe it
what's
off.
the what's the urinal? What's the urinal for? Like, come on.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like if you're faced with that,
I'm
like,
Even on
hoping-
the-
or there's
yeah.
only a toilet bowl and it's a one.
I will next a bathroom if I look at the seat and there's piss all over it.
I mean, it obviously depends on like what
The
the
situation.
situation is, right?
Yeah.
Even
like,
on the
if-
cruise, I was fucking rolling shit. Not shit.
Yeah,
Put
I'm not
toilet paper
that.
on
I'm
the
not
seat.
that picky about it.
I'm very picky about it.
It sounds like a lot of effort. Because then, you know, you say you're having a mean growler and you start working up a little sweat, and then the tissue paper
That's
that you've
all
laid
stuck
down
to
is
your ass. Have
sticking
that
to
fucking
you.
like 99 cent for a 300-mile roll of fucking bullshit,
You don't
Scott.
think pee particles are splattering on the toilet paper you're using to put on the seat?
What pee particles?
Have you seen the splash that pee makes when people pee in the toilet? It goes fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I clean
not
that
just the
area
seat.
and then I roll paper
It's on the
there.
walls.
It's on the walls. It's on the toilet
Well, I'm
paper
not
you're
touching
using.
the walls. I'm not shitting on the
it's
walls,
on
man.
the toilet paper you're using to
not?
put down. Just something to think about.
I guess.
Pooh
I'm
for
gonna
your
start,
thoughts.
I'm gonna start carrying some
What
Clorox
is the
wipes.
so I saw a post on Reddit and it was like, what area do you piss in? And they took a picture of the toilet, the bowl, and then put
Mm.
grid paper on it.
And they're
they
like
had
C5.
Yeah, exactly. Where are you aiming? What's the quadrant you
If
aim
you're trying
for?
to be quiet and not make a mess, you don't go straight into the water. You hit
Correct.
the back.
Yeah,
The back?
I'm usually like
Really?
a left back person.
I'm
Yeah,
a left front.
just so
I
it
have
can
middle
hit.
back.
Left front.
roll
it
with
hits,
the-
it rolls
You're
with-
pointing it
Yep.
down.
I'm pointing it down, going straight. I don't have a boner when I'm pissing, dude.
Oh, neither do I. But
Yeah, you hit the front, so it.
I'm not trying to
Flows
brag.
with the
But
water.
no.
It's a similar idea. Yeah, I'm hitting that back curve so it curves straight into the water. You know?
Right.
It's not splashing.
There's
For
still
the
some
most part.
splash when you hit it. In
There's
the
going to be splash regardless, but that is the optimal way to do it.
I think so.
Is the corners.
Maybe I am.
I've hit the sides too before,
Oh
just
yeah,
to change it up.
yeah. Sometimes you want a little excitement in your life.
What if you're like C5, B4? you know,
You
you're
sang
just
my
like
battle.
you're just like this range I hit every time.
This guy over here, man.
Just-
I remember one time in the
I hit
bathroom.
it with a 3-pointer. You know, I go all the way back. Just.
Dang, dude, the pressure, man. You really have to force it out to get that far.
back
But what do you
pressure.
remember about me?
Oh,
Watching
when
me
you
piss?
were like. No, I think it was you that was
Alright.
watching me, and you were like, "Damn, dude, you're frying some
Oh
chicken
yeah,
over there."
he was sitting in the center of. You just.
Is that why you say that all the time now?
I can't help it. It's so good. I also
You're
love
frying some
going.
chicken.
Yeah.
yeah, that's like,
gotta
you
be a
can't think
stealth
of,
mission,
you can't,
boy.
You can't think of anything else.
My favorite thing, dude, also is to go into that bathroom and go like, damn, it smells like shit in here.
Oh my God. Yeah, well,
oh yeah, the courtesy
especially
flush, dude.
if you know that you're gonna get out of there before.
Yeah, before they come out of the stalls. Yeah, it's perfect, man.
You hit him with a.
Oh, I always do that.
Of course.
I started doing that because of you.
We used to go in there and know that somebody else that we knew was in the toilet stall. So we go, and then you wait, and you hear, like back from the other guy.
Oh man.
One time I was in the work bathroom, and I was talking to somebody in there. I think you may have been there too. And somebody in the bathroom just goes mid dude sentence. You hear in the stall go, "Blarr," and he goes, "I'm sorry we interrupted." You were saying?
Oh, man. Let the man talk.
I feel like by the way that you did
Let him
that,
cook.
by the way that you did that impression, I know who it is,
Hmm.
who it was.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah,
bleep
name drop
another
him?
thing out? You wanna bleep
I'm
it
not
out?
gonna say it.
Oh, I was. If you wanted to
Justin?
hear,
I can bleep it.
you want to?
Was it?
No,
Because that was a good Richard impression.
it was.
oh no way.
That's awesome.
Oh.
He's
shit.
like, sorry to interrupt.
That's funnier coming from
That's
him.
even funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
Another one off the checklist.
All right, well, you boys ready for
Another
the Would
news
You
segment?
Rather?
Oh,
Well, let's do Would You Rather
Would
first.
you rather? Yeah. Let's go.
All right. Would you rather run everywhere you go? If you need to go check on that fan, you got to run there.
Okay.
If you need to get to your car, you got to run there, to the bathroom, anywhere. Or shout every time you speak.
I'm running, dude.
You're running everywhere?
Yeah, I'll
You're
be
that
fit.
kid with all the books running to his next class?
Hey, you better not get in his way. He'll knock you over, bro.
That was you, wasn't
Nope.
it? You're like,
Nope.
that
but
kid ran me over.
I almost got checked by one, dude.
Really?
Oh yeah, we had one guy that was like full
Spaz.
backpack,
Fucking
full books in his
linebacker.
arms, and would just haul ass.
Holy
If you didn't get out of his way, he wasn't saying excuse me. I think he was like nonverbal,
Mm.
and yeah, he would check your ass.
Holy fuck.
Yep, you'd be minding your own business, talking to your friends, and then boom, you'd see it all the time, man. It's
Like a
crazy.
train.
Yeah.
God
Joel
damn.
Bettis.
Fuck, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I think. Also,
Think about it. Think
also-
about it.
I'm thinking about it,
Think
but
about
I'm
it.
also gonna be a little fit too because I'm running everywhere.
True.
Tired.
You're a fucking weirdo.
You're also hitting
I
the
agree,
fuck out of your legs,
But no
dude.
one's gonna want to talk to you if you're always yelling at them.
They're not gonna want to talk to you if you're running everywhere.
What are you talking about, man?
I don't know. I'm just thinking logically.
How was your day?
Shh. This is library.
What?
Where's the
Yeah.
diary of Anne Frank?
She's upstairs, and they're looking for her.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
no,
Oh,
no. He
yeah.
starts running in place.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm running.
You're running everywhere.
I'm running.
Only thing is, I'm gonna have
Running
my
up
legs
the
full
stairs.
of bruises, dude. You're gonna have your legs full of bruises. Like, say I get up right now, I'm in the middle between you. I'm just
Bruises?
like, boom.
Oh, like running
Yeah,
into
just
shit.
running into shit.
Does he have to scamper?
Yeah.
Well, getting up, I would feel like you'd be
You're
okay. It's as soon
skedaddling-
as you start the
skedaddling
motion,
everywhere?
you have to start running. You?
You already talked loud.
I talk so much though.
You
There's
do
a
talk
problem.
a lot.
There's a lot of talking, so there's gonna be a lot of yelling,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like who I am.
I know who I am.
And it would kill me not to talk and
You
try to
would-
change. Because my approach, if I picked that one, would be to try to just talk less. Period.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
You would do-
agony.
You do really well in the retirement home.
Yeah.
No one would ever question what you were trying to say.
Yelling all the time.
Huh?
What?
That young man.
Yeah,
there
I guess I'm
knows.
running everywhere. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks.
Dang, dude.
Let's try to find another one.
Yeah.
Trying to think of one.
Would you rather have Cheeto fingers
Oh.
or dick fingers?
Cheeto fingers, man.
They're
But I know
they're frail.
I'm gonna leave this alone because I don't
The-
want to get mad at you
They're
again.
frail.
I don't want to start this up again, but you know where I was going. Calling a truce.
Oh, dude, it's
Okay,
this,
okay,
is, this
okay.
is a free
No, because I'm gonna end up hitting you. Because I'm gonna say something to you, and you're gonna say something back to me, and I'm gonna be mad.
Hold But do the dick fingers have sensation?
Ooh.
Oh,
Dude,
You're
yeah,
just
but
like,
Yeah, but you're gonna be feeling
Just shake my hand.
the edge of a car for clear. You know,
Now make a fist. I can't right now.
Well, if I'm feeling, it's even better because when I'm feeling for a car, I feel a bump. It's just okay, it's
I'd
trash
hate it.
right there.
That'd be horrible. Cheeto fingers, dude.
Cheeto fingers, but then they're frail.
Yeah, they're frail, man.
True.
They're frail and they break, but they taste good.
It's like you try to grab something. Fuck.
Either way, your fingers are getting sucked.
Okay, got another one.
Okay, what you got?
Go for it.
Would you rather that you have to bag every shit you take, and you have to take it to Starbucks, ask for the code, and put it in their toilet, anytime, and anywhere you are?
So
It's
this
gotta-
is a
you gotta
daily-
find a Starbucks. You got to shit in the bag, and then you got to find a Starbucks and
It's
throw
a
it in.
daily occurrence.
Or if you want to drive to Starbucks, shit in the bag, and then just take it.
Okay, or
Or wear a diaper and pee and poop in there all the time.
God. So this is a hard one for me.
You have to like live next to a Starbucks too.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're driving
well,
like what, 2
not
miles?
necessarily.
A
You
mile,
could just
I
have
mean?
Or,
a.
I mean, whatever it
You
is.
just have
yeah.
a collection.
And
that you
save it
drop
all
off.
up. Hey, I
Yeah,
need
so
the
you don't have to
code.
go
You have it in your
every
bag.
No,
day.
it's every time.
Every time. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
so there's no exception. Okay.
You can't store them up.
I'm
I'll take the diaper.
I'm really lazy, dude. And
He'll
just
take the
the
diaper.
thought of
You-
having
you
to
might
go
do a diaper anyway.
yeah,
You're like,
I will do a
actually, that
diaper.
doesn't sound too bad.
Diaper for me, dog. I'm not going through all that extra effort. That's almost as bad as like wiping the toilet seat and then putting tissue paper on the
Oh,
seat.
fuck you.
Hey, don't feel bad. A couple weeks ago, Matt tried to say that if I shit splattered the back of the toilet, that the solution should be that I need to clean it up, so I need to grab some toilet paper and wipe the back of the toilet bowl. The inside of the toilet bowl.
Gross.
You've never cleaned a toilet bowl?
The inside in a public bathroom?
Never?
not a public
Ever?
one.
No, I clean it with a fucking toilet brush. If there's shit in there, it's a toilet brush.
Okay,
But that's at home.
Yeah,
Right, but I'm
that's-
saying like
that's fine.
I've never done it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You
You told me to
dirty
take-
monkey.
You told me to take toilet paper.
Wait,
not
so
a-
have you taken toilet paper
no,
of a public restroom?
not a public bathroom, but my own. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably
Let's
not
say if
that big
I
of a deal.
like.
But this
splashed-
situation was a work one, and he was like, "You need to wipe it, otherwise you're a piece of shit." I'm like,
Yep.
"Dude,
You should have just said, "Yeah, I'm a piece of shit."
you're fucking
But you
weird,
didn't.
dude.
You didn't.
Hey,
You just
he's
kept
doing it again.
arguing.
He's
Back
doing it
wiping
again.
weirdo."
It's
Maybe
not-
you don't paint the back of the
it's
toilet bowl
not-
because you got your hand in
Yeah,
there
maybe
already,
you
and you're
just don't
catching
paint
it.
the back of the
Catching on
toilet bowl.
splatters.
You're the one. So you're telling me like, oh, you're weird that you lean forward to wipe, but you lean forward to paint the back of the toilet bowl.
I'm leaning on my.
Dude, you got an inverted.
I got
anus?
my phone, and I'm comfortable like that.
So so you are leaning forward.
Yeah.
Oh, so that makes sense. You're purposely.
Either
Shitting
way,
the
what
toilet
doesn't
bowl.
make sense is grabbing toilet paper and wiping the inside of a public restroom
Yeah,
toilet.
but you wouldn't have to do it if you didn't shit the bowl.
That's not where we're at, Matt.
That's where we're.
Stop trying to
thinking.
qualify
it.
I didn't say it was mandatory.
Why can't
I just.
we be
I didn't say it was
friends?
mandatory. I just said
No,
that.
this is we're
I
having
was
we're having
just-
a
yeah,
debate
yeah,
about
Yeah,
it.
it's just a debate.
yeah.
I was just saying that if you, I was just saying that if it
Good.
came down to it, it wouldn't be.
throw it in the middle of the room
It's not that big a deal, dude. It's not that
to
big a
leave
deal.
it right.
In this scenario, I'll agree with you. I'd probably leave it too. But if it was so bad to where it's starting to crest the lip,
I mean, if it was up on the top, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want anyone
yeah, I
sitting
agree
on
with
my
that.
shit. I would wipe that. That's fair. That's fair game.
okay, so we can meet a middle ground.
I guess, but that wasn't the premise.
All I'm
Okay,
saying
Matt,
it's
we
not
can
that
meet
bad.
in the middle.
It's not
and
that
if I shit on the seat, I'll wipe it.
Not the
But that's
seat.
not what I said.
Not the seat. The lip of the toilet bowl, because you know how it comes up and over.
Like underneath, but I would have to
Not
lift up the
underneath.
seat to know that it's there.
You would know if you
Yeah, I'd feel
shit that hard.
Like down and be like, "Ooh," in between the seat and the.
Have you seen the
That-
videos of the people that just go in and just plaster the walls of the bathroom stalls?
Do you think they do that on purpose?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very like, yeah, that's locked and loaded. That's like Transformers form of a gun.
Panzer Battalion has reached its location. Permission to fire. Permission granted.
Boom. Los.
I hit that,
Scheiße!
I hit it like an A10 warthog.
It shot that depleted uranium straight through the.
Hey, you mind passing me some of that bubbly?
That bubbly? You want that bubbly?
Got a refill.
Grassy ass. You seen that? I think I shared that video with you guys where that sounded sick. That video of the guy that put a like little kid's basketball goal by the toilet bowl and then like held on to the side of the the bathroom stall wall and he's hanging on it and he's trying to aim it through the goal, the hoop in the water.
No, that one's not that bad.
Where is the worst place to say the N-word?
The Apollo Theater.
Probably.
Explain.
Are you sure about that?
It's a historically black comedy venue,
Ah.
or majority. Anyway, there are white comics that have played there.
It's
but-
just 2 syllables. I don't understand.
Are you sure it's 2 syllables?
Are you sure about that?
Probably.
Why don't you say it?
I'll say it right now.
say it with 3 syllables.
I'll say it to the camera. I'm alright. The Apollo Theater. I was gonna say like, hey,
Section 9.
Section
Section
9.
8?
Section 8.
Ooh, you know where would be the worst place?
Is there a
to say
section
it?
9? I mean,
I don't know.
is there
I was
1
just
through
saying.
7
I was
too?
just saying.
What's that area right outside of downtown? Fifth Ward.
Fifth
The
Ward.
wards?
4th Ward.
That would
There's
be
a
third
few.
ward.
There's a
that
few
would-
of them
Those would be the worst
Fifth,
places to
third.
say it
Fifth,
here in
third.
town. You probably go up missing.
in the
Or come up
projects.
missing. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Or a nightclub.
Ooh.
A nightclub, like
Yeah.
a.
Yeah, I feel like if you did that, you'd definitely wake up on the side of the street somewhere.
You wouldn't be awake.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
There's a high possibility that
You'd be asleep for a long time.
forever.
Good thing I just say it at home, right? I'm just kidding. I don't say it. It's
I
not
might just
part
add
of
a
my
bleep. I
vocabulary.
Are you sure about
I might.
that?
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
I'm very sure about
I might just add a bleep somewhere of you talking to make it sound like you said it. Don't give me ammunition.
that. My bad. My bad.
No, you didn't say it.
I don't say it much, ever. Yeah, I'm joking. I joke.
Would you rather?
Oh boy.
Would you rather you have a healthy big dick and your son has a micro penis, or the other way around?
I know my answer.
Damn, it's like our whole lives are built around the thing. You know, it's the most important thing. You'd be taking one for the team. You guys don't have kids, so I actually do have a son. So it's more realistic. You already did the job. You've got a son.
True. So it'd be fine if you just and you had one, right?
Yeah, you'd be like, "You're welcome, you
Yeah,
little shit."
Enjoy your life.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't have kids, so
But
it's
if you
all me,
did,
baby.
if you did,
If I did. Oh, right, because this scenario do. It depends what stage of life I'm in.
Single dad.
If I had a
that'd be rough. Sorry, son.
are
Sorry,
you
son.
saying, are you saying that
fucked.
you
Gotta
would
find
be,
a new mommy.
you'd be fine with making the sacrifice right now?
It's not an easy one.
It's not, right? I know. That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm older already, cool. Yeah, I'd probably be able to like
Yeah, like if you're like
Enjoy, brother.
Let's say 70. You're
Yeah,
like,
oh, yeah.
Probably not doing shit anymore
yeah,
anyway.
yeah, it's not working anyway, right? Oh, baby.
Baby. Okay. So
Yeah,
you're saying
I'd
if
give,
you're
I'd
old,
pass it along. Pass it
if
along.
you're old, pass
Yeah.
the game.
If
on.
I'm older, pass it along.
Should
if
we
I still
put?
got some life in me.
Should we put like brackets on it? Say 50.
50. I feel like at 50, you're still
Pumping and dumping.
You're still getting it,
I hear it doesn't stop.
right?
Isn't it like old people fuck all the time? And
Apparently.
nursing homes?
Nursing homes
Yeah,
and shit.
they're crazy
So you
over
got
there.
all them STDs.
They got all the medicines too. They got the
You
royal
gotta
honey
find-
ready to go.
You know what it is though. You gotta replace it with something else. You gotta find a real fucking badass hobby. If you were to
Besides
do it.
fucking.
That would be-
Besides
that'd
fucking,
be-
yeah.
I feel like there's a few things that would make it easier. Like having a motorcycle helps.
Helps you with yours.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then you pick up that biker chick, and then you're like, oh, we can't.
It's
Sorry.
like, "Ooh."
Just hug me.
Just grind on my
You'll
butt
be very disappointed
from the back seat. I gotta get a pump installed. All right, so your
team.
team pass it along.
Yeah.
All right.
Bless
noble.
up, bless up the kids.
Very noble.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I gotta say, fuck them kids.
You got a kid, so you're saying
fuck them kids. I'm sorry. I'm
you're
keeping
keeping it.
I'm keeping it. I'm sorry, son.
You're like, I have the opportunity to have a big healthy,
You gotta struggle.
big healthy hog.
Damn, dude, that's rough. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Some people say it's about how you use it.
Motion of the ocean.
Motion of the ocean.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much you can do if there's.
But then you got
the ocean's a puddle.
Then you but then you got those freaking
hello. Whoa. Yeah, right.
Whoa. You
Hot
see a
dog
little
down the
flashlight.
hallway.
Yeah, flashlight's just tumbling
You
down.
just hear like the drip, drip, drip of the cavern.
Look at the cave
There's
paintings in here.
stalactites in here.
Oh shit! Somebody died there. It's just skeletons.
Be tough. Like I said, if you can find a really good hobby to get your mind off of it, something else that just makes you super happy, just pass it along.
Yeah.
Do something with it, son.
Please.
Please, God, don't use this for evil.
Make me
He's
proud.
just gooning all the time.
Make
Yeah.
me proud.
Look at this thing. Woo. I got an OnlyFans. I'm making all kinds of
now
money.
he's helicoptering on the
Helicopter. Helicopter. Dude, have you seen the video of like, I don't know. I don't know what they are. They almost look Middle Eastern, but like this guy, there's like an armrest in the back of this like really nice car. And he presses it. He presses a button and it goes, and he's like, Technologia. Technologia. And everyone's like, Technologia. Have you seen this?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, I gotta show
Have
it
you
to
seen
you.
this? Have you heard this? Technologia. Damn, it's already almost midnight. Holy moly.
Ole, mole.
Ole mole.
I gotta leave this.
Ole mole.
Technologia.
I should have you not.
Are they in Saudi Arabia?
They sound Italian, but they're like, I mean, as far as the way they're saying it, obviously, like, I guess there could be some overlap. in how they say
Technology's
things, but-
crazy, dude.
Technologia. I love that. Technologia.
Technologia.
The Technologia is not quite
Yeah,
there yet.
it's not great. The weekend, we lose a few seconds on the lap, but we put it together on Sunday.
Electronics, a little work to do, but the tires feel good. And Technologia.
Technologia. It's
The whole team behind them. Technologia.
Or of course poking fun at. I mean, I guess
F1
it's
and
mostly
MotoGP.
MotoGP, yeah, because you don't hear a lot of the. There's not. I
Oh,
don't think there's a lot of
right.
Italians in F1.
No. Well, there's
But-
not a lot of. There's a few Italians and. Well,
They're
there's a
mostly
good
Spanish.
bit. Spaniards. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
Spaniards. A lot of.
The bike.
We push hard. We do good. The
bike.
No feeling in the front.
Oh shit. Technologia. All right, let's hit some news. Hit the news music. This is Unintelligence News. All right, we got one last article here.
All right, hit us with it.
We've got Tampa Bay area realtors say man is targeting women to touch their feet during showings. Now this is a man who gifted his son a big penis. And he found a new
He found
A new
he found a new hobby.
I like feet.
Says more than half a dozen women have now come forward with similar accounts of encounters with the same man touching their feet. They described his
What?
behavior as sexually inappropriate and has prompted an urgent call for increased safety measures.
How is he doing this?
So, it's saying that he allegedly uses fake house tour bookings or drops into open houses to get close to female agents, specifically to make contact with their feet. Oh, okay. He's a little clever.
Okay.
One of these women's Technologia said the man told her there was an ant on her foot before bending down and grabbing her shoe. She said he bends down and starts unbuckling my shoe and caressing my foot.
Oh,
And I just thought that was really weird.
Jesus.
You think?
At the same time, he's fidgeting with his phone, petting my foot. I think he's trying to take some type of video of my
He's like-
skirt. It was really
he's like,
alarming, she said.
Oh god.
Oh, dude, you're freaking me out. I was like, you need me to caress your foot?
Look at the size of that ant.
Look at
Matt's like, huh. And I'm like, are you okay?
The ant was huge.
I'm taking a video of it. You got it?
You got it.
This will
Dude,
go on our OnlyFeed.
That man, how bold do you have to be like, yeah, this
More
house
like
is really
deranged.
nice?
Yeah, we can go with boldness.
Well, I mean, bold also, obviously deranged, desperate even.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh hey, there I am. This whole time it was facing that way.
man. That'll be fine.
Aw.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, I just think
homie's deranged.
that's wild, and he's coming up with different ways to get the job done. You got an ant on your foot, and then
I
he's
think I heard a
caressing her foot, unbuckling her whole shoe.
Yeah, I think I heard a story of when it was a shoe salesman who was just like,
Yeah, but he's
trying
got
on
an ant.
shoes.
Listen to
Yeah.
this. He's got a reason to be close to. You're
To
gonna
feet.
shit yourself.
Oh shit!
do it.
I'm not
Do
gonna
it.
shit. I'm not doing it.
Do
yeah,
Sorry, we'll mute it.
Turn it up.
I got nothing. Anyway,
So you're saying, shoe salesman?
yeah, the shoe salesman.
That was it. He was just like, he was just trying on women's shoes, but he would also get out his phone. Oh, you have beautiful, beautiful feet, and just like take pictures and shit.
Bro, do you think women at some level? I mean, until he's like touching their feet, they're like, "Oh, I guess I do have nice feet." A little bit.
It's just like an episode in King of the Hill where Peggy was like, went into
Size
the
13s.
size 13 shoes, and then he got her.
My
He
lord.
got her to like take pictures of like eggs and stuff, slapping her feet. Have you not seen that
Oh
episode?
my god!
They got
I
an
haven't
egg
seen a whole
internet?
lot of King of the
It
Hill.
was great, dude. Fucking Bill was like, "Oh, she got pretty feet."
Slapping,
Like
slapping
with a
her feet?
paddle, she's like
My
making
God.
noises. Oh, oh, oh.
Jesus, I'll have to go
That
back
was
and
a
watch that.
wild ass episode.
And then he sends this to his buddy, who then goes into a shed at Lowe's.
With
With
some
Vaseline, straight jorkin. Man, dude.
The Jorkin man.
I'm trying to think of other ways he could probably go about doing this, but like, I'm not in that headspace. I can't think of anything besides.
What would you do? Yeah, okay, how about that? What would you do if the mission, let's just say like it's not a fetish.
Yeah.
But someone's like,
You're trying to
I'll
sell
bet
I'm
these
gonna
photos.
I'm gonna kill you if you don't get this job done, and it's you've
Oh.
gotta touch
Touch
a
the
woman's foot. You have to find a way to do that without being like too crazy.
What
and
about if it was
suspicious.
just like, I'll give you
Foot massage.
$5,000?
Yeah, whatever it is,
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
something's on the line, and you need to do the thing. It's a mission.
Yeah.
What kind of ways are you coming about it? I think I'd spill something
On her feet?
on her feet.
and be like, "I'm so sorry," because that puts it on you to be like, "I'm the one that needs to take care of this. Like, I don't want to bother you with having to clean it up. I'll fix my mistake."
Yeah.
I'm
I
going.
think that'd be better than an ant.
That's not bad. I'm going with the seizure route. Seizure. I'm gonna be like,
grabbing her foot,
and then just fall down at the, by her feet, just like.
Just goes in your mouth.
Because then I can be like, oh my god, I just had a seizure.
You have an accent when you come out of it. Oh my god, Technologia.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just had a seizure.
Wow.
Your big toe in my mouth.
Oh my. What about you, Eric?
Oh man. Shit. I wouldn't even know what to think. How would I get a woman's? Okay. Are we talking about like touching it, or just talking about?
Let's
Getting
say he was
photos?
caressing it. He
So
was
you gotta be able to
caressing.
caress
You gotta
the
be
feet.
grabbing. Say you. The goal is to get your whole hand around the foot. This is so weird.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is slipping. It's like finding a wet puddle, like causing a wet puddle, slip on it, boom.
Oh, I'll
That's
cause
it.
a wet puddle.
Dropping some water, a glass of water, and then you slip. You just grab the feet. That's it. That's all I can
Oh
think
no,
of.
you slipped in shit.
Be careful, you'll have to front wipe. I mean, back to front. I don't know. Front to back.
Front of it.
Could have painted a toilet with that one.
Damn, that's brutal, dude. How much was he charged for and with?
Let's see. Did they
That
find
is
him?
some creeper. That's some creeper stuff right there.
whoa, they're talking about carrying firearms against this guy. I mean, I don't know if that would hold up
In court?
if you shot the guy. I mean, it's fucked up.
I don't think
It's,
it would.
I mean, it's assault, right?
Sexual
But he
assault?
doesn't have a weapon. Dude, I heard about this case where. And no, it's not a good one to get into. It's also sad if I were to get into this into the
Oh,
podcast.
okay,
so,
then,
you know.
yeah,
We're gonna
maybe
leave it.
we stay away from that.
But I think it's more of
Oh my god!
yeah, having not just like they're just like don't
did
don't
not
do
hear that.
showings by yourself.
I heard it.
That's sucking it that way.
You farted? Finally got one. Proud of you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they charged him.
Should he?
Be charged? I
Oh
think
yeah,
so.
yeah,
With
of
what,
course.
That's
though?
assault,
Sexual assault?
That's sexual
Mhm.
assault.
definitely. Imagine if it's like your mom. You're gonna be like, but mom.
But ma, but ma.
He's down there trying to find this ant while he's pumping up his Air Jordans.
Yeah. And he's got his phone out. Technologia.
Technologia.
Yeah, that's fucking wild, dude. I don't know.
People are weird, man. That's all we talk about here is weird people.
Sure do.
Not that we're weird or anything.
No, there's nothing weird about us.
Not
Not
that
at
weird.
all.
We're normal.
We're normal. That's why we do this.
Yep. Outro song, go! No, I'm just
I don't know. You guys got anything else?
I got a few things here.
Hit me.
So, you brought something to my attention the last time we went out.
Oh.
And it's regarding my habits every time we go to order at restaurants.
Mm-hmm. You put on your customer service voice?
Do I?
No, he doesn't order ahead.
I don't order ahead. but
Oh,
no.
you always make a stupid face. No, I'm just kidding.
I do that. I
Just
do.
kidding.
I do that.
Just say all kinds
I
of
do
other things
random
that
things
you
at
started to be
restaurants.
self-conscious about.
No,
Extra.
I've always ordered appetizers.
Why is that?
Why when we go out do I feel the need to order appetizers?
Cause you a hungry motherfucker.
I can put some food
No,
away.
but he sometimes he doesn't finish it. Like
Well, that last time
Funny
we ate a lot, right? That was a
Yeah.
lot of food, but
It was.
I don't know. The times we go out are very seldom, right?
like once a week.
Yeah. So like
Twice.
Or
a
I
twice a
feel
week.
like I gotta treat myself, man.
Mhm.
Treat yourself.
Treat myself. Y'all make fun of me for always ordering appetizers.
I never make fun of you. I make fun of you for not ordering ahead.
That's one thing I'll never do. Order ahead. I'm only ordering ahead if I'm picking. No.
Yeah, I don't order ahead. Are you the type that like you need to know what you're gonna order before you go to like a drive-through?
No,
Okay.
I'm just saying for time wise.
Oh, okay.
It's like order ahead. It's already ready. Pick up. Go.
Yeah, but that's not what we were doing.
No, not that day.
You're
No.
talking about like regular gym
Yeah,
days
regular
where you
gym
have to go
days.
take Matt because he never
Yeah,
brings
yeah.
lunch. And
That's not true. I bring lunch sometimes.
what,
Yeah, yeah.
bring a can of
like-
soup.
Are you sure about that?
For
Are you
for-
sure about that?
For like probably, but like maybe for a week.
A whole week that you bring food?
Yeah. And then it'll.
Are
be-
you sure about that?
Yeah, probably. And
we gotta keep tally on
and
that.
then
When
it'll
was
be
that?
like, 4 months.
When was the last time you brought lunch?
Like I'm probably due for another.
When was the
full
last
week of-
time you brought your lunch?
Like 4 months. No, it's been like a month and a half.
Since you brought soup one time.
No,
Canned
when I made
soup,
a bunch of
mind
chicken.
you.
Remember, I made fried chicken. I did grilled chicken,
Shricken.
and
That I don't know
So
anymore because
I'm
y'all
good-
y'all go together and I can stay a little longer
Yeah,
at the gym, so
I'm good for a
I
week.
don't know what you eat anymore.
And then it's a month or two, and then I'll get another week, and then go another month or two without.
Damn, son.
See, it's all part of the plan.
I've been
bro.
bad about it too lately, though.
But appetizers, bro,
It's expensive.
they're kind of the fucking goat when it comes to going somewhere.
It feels
Tell me I'm
feels-
wrong.
king in the castle, king in the castle. I have an
Yeah.
appetizer.
Yeah.
Technologia.
My question for
Technologia.
the Technologica is, what is the top tier appetizer?
Depends on where you go.
No.
Yeah.
What is the top tier appetizer?
Like of all the places
All
anywhere,
places.
the best
What
one you've
is
ever had.
The best.
It's a hard question for me because I don't really get appetizers.
Yeah, I don't get appetizers that much either.
Maybe for me, what's that one thing? It's like fried chicken at ramen places.
Fried
Katsu?
chicken? Oh, like
katsu?
Katsu. No,
Yeah,
not katsu.
katsu. I think it is
No,
katsu,
It's not
no?
katsu. It's like
Karage.
karage. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Hmm.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
that's
On,
pretty
on
good.
the skewer?
Yeah.
I've got-
no. It's
I've
just
got
like pieces
two.
that you dip in like some sauce.
I've got
Spread
two
them.
that are like I can't pick one over the other, but I'm pretty sure they're both top tier. And it's chips and queso.
Ooh, like queso blanco?
It don't matter, just any
Just
kind
chips
of
and queso.
chips
Yeah.
and queso. Hot melted cheese. There's something about it, and then oysters, dude.
Oysters are good.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man. I don't
Put them
I-
away so fast.
I feel
though.
like that's not really an appetizer for most people, but for me it is. When I go to places like that have oysters, it's always
Mhm.
an app.
yeah, I
never-
think they
never a
usually
full
are.
course.
Like, you get
Are
like a
they?
half.
Seafood places, yeah.
But if
6
I
of
had to
them.
choose one, it's got to be chips and queso, dude. And I think people would be willing to argue that even chips and salsa is probably top tier.
Chips and
as well.
salsa. If you go to a place
Yeah.
that's got a good salsa, like
Donaraki.
Donaraki had some
They-
great.
I also like Chewy's jalapeno cream sauce.
They've got some
That's
good
those are
salsa.
pretty good.
They have a couple, don't they? Or is that the one that's like? It's kind
the-
of similar to
kinda
the
the
Donaraki
goat.
one.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. I'm sorry. Dude, I got bullets at home and I'll fidget with them all the time, bro.
You're like, you went to get a Zen and you almost popped the bullet in.
Yeah, so
Some spicy zen.
that's my take on the top tier appetizers.
Yeah, I'd say chips and queso also.
Yeah, those are good. But can we talk about what the worst one is?
Yeah.
The worst one, as far
Ooh.
as like, it's at a lot of places. You order it, and most of the time it sucks.
I've got a good one right off the rip.
Calamari.
Fuck, yeah.
People
yeah, if-
fuck calamari.
Yeah,
up
they do.
all the time.
Oh, you
Never
want
had it.
our
you want just a
special-
basket of fried bits
yeah,
of
that's,
nothing, and then
and it's
some
usually
of octopus?
frozen. This came from
Yeah.
a bag.
It's
Yeah,
chewy,
it's
or it's just
terrible.
not.
Unless
right.
you're at a top tier restaurant, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be ass.
What, calamari?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one can get it right. I mean, I can't remember the last time that it was good, but yeah, you can get it at like Italian places, and you could get it at like seafood places, and
Yeah,
it's just like,
they'll do like fried with different dips and stuff. Yeah, it's
Mm.
terrible.
mm-mm.
Cheese sticks. People swear by them, but I swear to God, the inconsistency and just how bad they can be, it's a low tier app for me.
Mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, mozzarella
Yeah.
sticks.
What about
The mac and
the
cheese.
Holy Mac? Though?
Yeah, the
That Holy Mac, now that is something special.
Oh,
And they got that sauce, that like sweet sauce.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, Pluckers has these gigantic logs that are just
Yeah, you
stuffed
can't even
with
Mac
call
and
them
cheese.
sticks.
macaroni
yeah,
and cheese.
so
They're
good.
ingots.
Ingots.
big
Cheese
old
ingots.
big old
Chiggets.
cheese dicks.
With some like sweet marinara sauce. I think
It's
that's
not
what it comes with.
marinara.
It's
It's
not
like
marinara?
it's
It's like some
it's
kind of
watery.
Oh, no,
It's
no,
very
yeah,
watery.
Asian-y kind of like
Almost like fish sauce consistency.
What's that one that Chick-fil-A does? The purple packet.
Polynesian.
It's
Polynesian,
kinda like
yeah.
a-
It
that-
tastes
that's
like that,
exactly
but
what
the
it is.
consistency is more watery, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
more water. And then they have on I think ranch, like an herb ranch on the side.
Yeah, that's
too.
good too.
Yeah,
but
it's always classic, but
the sweet with the salty
Mhm.
and the cheesy and the crunchy and the
Yeah.
the fuck. We're just talking about food.
I know, I'm hungry, man.
Pluckers after this?
Hell yeah, dude.
The game's
They're still
on.
open.
Trying to think of another ass one.
How about just like some bad food?
Bad food.
Mm-hmm.
I've
I
been.
feel
to-
like there's some pretty good hits in Houston. It's pretty
Yeah.
hard to hit
It's hard to find a
bad
bad one.
bad. Food.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when you do, it's real bad. It's not like, oh, this isn't great. It's like, damn, this is like Gordon Ramsay level bad.
Yeah, like smashes it on the table.
Shit!
It's
Fucking
fucking
raw.
raw.
Where's the donkey sauce?
How about you? You hit any shit food?
Not lately. Cruise food, maybe.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
Christian's
sounds
bad.
bad.
Buffet food.
Buffet food.
But you know what you're in.
Yeah,
for.
you know what you're getting.
You know what the
See-
deal was when you decided to
Yeah,
go there.
exactly.
Park in that parking lot.
You know you're getting very
All the-
mid to low
all the
grade
construction
food.
crews are getting ready to go in.
Yeah,
You're like,
they're about to tear it up
doing it
too.
again, boys.
Dude, remember when we went to Feast that one time?
That's like
That
a
place is-
bad buffet.
it was okay the first time I went, and then after that, I realized how shit it was. Because my goodness,
That's a buffet that it's actually one that I will not probably
It's
The
go.
one
right
next
next-
to the golf place.
no, it's the one right next to the
Yes.
Petco.
Yeah.
There's an
Petco and the
indoor
golf-
like putt
There's
place.
like a
Oh, is there? Oh,
putt
okay.
place next to the Planet Fitness.
Because I remember seeing the name. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, golf? Like putt putt?
It's like Monster Golf or something like that.
yeah.
By the Ollies.
Yeah, that
Ah,
place is
dude,
terrible. And
that
their
chef.
problem is that they're like, we do Mexican, we do Chinese, we do Japanese,
American.
we do Indian. I don't know, but
Yeah,
they
they
try to do
probably-
everything, and it's a feast, all right. Like
yeah, it
it's
sure is.
a
You're
huge
just gonna
buffet,
eat a
but
bunch of shit.
they're trying to do too much, man.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
one time being in line and I heard one of the staff talk to somebody in line, and she goes,
Please take my enchiladas.
I made the Mexican food. I cover that whole aisle, and man, it's really good Mexican food. You're gonna love it. And I was just like, Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Probably. What?
So what's the best buffet you had so far?
the best buffet I've had?
It's got to be.
For me, Hibachi,
Where's that at?
the one off 10 by Whataburger, and
In
Hibachi?
Mikoto.
oh, by the
We
other.
used to go there a lot.
Oh, the one that's like going into an old Nickelodeon show.
Oh yeah, with the whole.
Like
Today on
decor.
Bleeblor, these contestants are gonna bleep, 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 and
Next
then
to
you
that-
get
Fucking
slimed.
slimy
Yeah,
on the way in
exactly.
with teriyaki sauce.
I still think that the one further out is the best flavor wise.
E-Star?
They're loading it with
E-Star?
EMSG.
AMG. They're loading it with AMG 63, yes.
They're loading it
The
with
one
that,
by
so
the
it's fine.
Jaguar.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jaguar dealership.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah, they
Haven't been
I
there in
think
a while.
they have less of a selection technically, but it's just like more of the stuff you want anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
it's-
started going there.
it's
Dude,
just
there was a point where
overall
we were
better.
going there every week.
Yep, we sure were.
We were eating out every day of the week, and every
Yep.
one day of the week we would go there.
Jesus.
We had a lot of places we would go. Remember Nukes?
Yeah, they went out of business.
I missed that
That
place.
good, huh?
It was good. You get a soup and a sandwich for like $10,
Yeah.
or a salad and a sandwich, or whatever combo they had.
I remember the first time I went there, I'd never been there, and you're like, check out. It's like, you get breadsticks. I was like, breadsticks dope. And you're like, you went over to the thing, you pulled them out, you're like, and I'm like, what the fuck are these? And they're like chopsticks. They're
is
bread.
it?
They're super thin, dude. They come in these packages
And
and
they're
they're like this
crunchy.
long, and they're tiny little sticks.
They're like
They're
the little
huge.
sticks that you dip in cheese.
And the
that little
cheese, yeah,
snack.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
little
like-
snack dip.
But like
I
a
was
foot
like, what? I
long.
was like, what the fuck is this shit? You're like, look at this. I'm like,
Pretty
no.
fucking good.
Breadsticks.
He's like, these are really good. Oh,
And you're like, yeah, I guess that's how we eat them.
and you're like, watch this.
Man,
And you crack it. In the-
Cracked it in there. He wouldn't have out. Oh.
Yeah, I was really disappointed by those breadsticks. but-
yeah, they're not that great.
Now it's a House of Pies though, and that's an upgrade, I think. I don't go there
yeah,
very often.
yeah,
Though.
we should go there again. It's just you're not all the time are you in the mood for
Diner
breakfast.
food?
Yeah, or diner food.
Yeah, you got a good menu, man.
Good stuff.
You remember Oh shit, man, this is an old one. You remember Diner 59?
Yeah, hell
remember
yeah,
Diner
I remember
59?
Diner 59.
You probably didn't.
There used to be one on 1960 and
Yeah.
249.
Yeah, that was one of the best diners I've ever been to.
Is there a chain? Are they a
It
chain?
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to be
it's
a
a big
chain.
place.
Yeah, it was a big.
How long
chain.
ago?
Shoot,
A
we're
long
talking
time
like
ago.
a long time.
Is
Since
there
1959.
one? Is there one like off 45? And
We used to call it 59 Diner.
59 Diner. That's what it was
Yeah.
called.
I think
It used to
I've
look like
been to
this.
one. Oh no,
No, yeah, you
It's something
probably
different.
You go
Yeah,
in
they
there
got
and
rid
it's
of them.
very
I-
50s.
they
Very
still had-
50s, yeah.
They still
dude.
had like a couple hanging around that like hadn't been demolished or changed over yet, right?
I think so.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right. Well,
That's
What do you
another
think?
one. We did
That's
it.
another
that's
one.
another one. We got a lot. on
Lot
this
of
one.
this
Like
one.
4 in the pipeline or
Yeah.
3.
We got 2. Oh, 3. We got 3 of them.
Who's taking us out? Who wants to do it?
I'll do it this time.
All right.
Well,
All right, get ready. Get ready
thanks.
this time.
What do
thanks
I
for
say?
joining us.
You know what to say.
This has been another episode of the
Unintelligence
Podcast.
Podcast.
Catch y'all on the next one.
Do 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 do.